Good morning, my name is Rachel Williams and I am a Senior Project Officer within the Department of Environment, Science and Innovation. This morning here we are at Lamington National Park. My team is involved in koala habitat restoration. So this project involves restoring 22 hectares of national park to bring back the koala habitat that was once here. The drone survey has been used to determine a baseline count of koalas. So we've come in here this morning to determine if there is any koalas that are already in the area. And then we hope that once we do the planting and over a number of years that the koalas can then move into this space as it will increase the habitat in the area.
Good morning, my name's Nathan. I'm a drone pilot with the Queensland Department of Environment, Science and Innovation. I was requested to assist Queensland Parks and Wildlife Services with a koala survey here in Numinbah Valley. A little bit involved before we actually get onto the grounds to conduct the survey. There's a lot of planning in relation to the area, making sure that we meet any CASA regulations. You know, we look at the airspace and make sure that we're abiding by all the rules that we're required to. So I'll plan out the site, look at the requirements. We came down yesterday afternoon, just conducted a bit of a recce of the site, put a drone up, just made sure that we could see the entire area from where we plan to launch from. That was successful. We could easily see the whole site. So, yep, it meant we got up nice and early this morning, arrived here at 4 o'clock so that we can be launching the drone at first light using a large Matrice 300 drone with a thermal camera payload, very good optics to be able to identify any kind of creature that's emitting a thermal signature. So, and just to fly a pattern across the area we're looking at, backwards and forwards, just trying to get the camera angle right so you can kind of view in under the trees. You'll do the area from both sides so that if there happens to be a koala on one side of the tree, you may not see it on one sweep, but when you come back, you'll see it on the other side. You know, this area here is a 22 hectare area. We've managed to effectively do it in a couple of hours, with going over a couple of times to make sure we didn't miss anything.
My name is Riley Staunton. I'm a wildlife officer within the Department of Environment and Science and Innovation, the koala habitat restoration team. Here at the Lamington National Park, we're doing restorative work here at this land. I'm hoping to encourage local koalas to move back into this area, which has been cleared in the past. Today we've had thermal drone flights in this area to get an idea of the populations and whether there are or are not koalas on this land, to give us a good baseline for in future, once our restoration work's been completed or during its ongoing growth, we'll be able to see whether or not we've had an impact and we've allowed for those koalas to move in. Getting a baseline for this sort of work is very important. This is a long-term project, a number of years involved in this project, and so being able to see throughout that at different points whether or not you're making an impact and how fast the land is improving and restoring is really important.